Good morning, lovies. So, I'm not sure how I'm feeling this morning. And I know these videos I'm doing are mostly about self-care and healing, but just turn down the music a little bit. I love cello. So this past week has been really stressful, really emotionally overwhelming. And I woke up today and I'm sad. I'm just processing everything. So I need to make a doctor's appointment. I just turned 45 in September, and I was supposed to have my period on the 1st, and I got nothing this week, so I took a couple pregnancy tests last night, and I took one this morning, and they're all negative. So I'm wondering if I'm going into premenopause. So I need to get tested to make sure I'm not pregnant, and then, go from there. See what my body's doing. It's just the first time that I've been this late where I even skipped a period ever since I was 13. So it's a little weird. And the last few days thinking that I might be pregnant it's such an overwhelming thing. When I was younger, I never planned on having kids. I enjoy them, and I love being around them and teaching them and giving them love. And I'm very maternal, but I figured if it was meant to happen, it would have happened by now. I mean, I would have loved to be a younger mom, but again, it just never happened. So that's weird to say, Mom. And I've been calling my best girlfriends, seeking advice, and my new mama, well, original mama, and my other moms that kind of fill that void for me before I found my real mom. So I've just been worried, and my mind's spinning and being up at 2 or 3 a.m. and not really sleeping, and it's such a huge thing to go through, to feel, to wonder, I mean, it's such a life-changing thing. And to have 3 negative tests, like, I didn't know how to feel, really, but I've never been in this situation where I've been this late. I think only one other time before, and then I ended up getting my period, but this is the first time I've just not gotten it. And it could be a multitude of things. It could be my stress levels when going back to work after 6 months off, and usually my periods were a few days early or on time. I'm not on birth control. I was for a long time. I even had the IUD, whatever, the implant in your arm. I might be saying that wrong, but that ended up making me really depressed, so I had them take it out. And then that was right before my husband and I got married. And so it took about like a year or so for my hormones to kind of get back to normal, and then I just didn't want to take any more hormones, even though my periods were lighter and on schedule. So I don't know, I'm kind of rethinking that, but we'll see. So I just want to get checked by the doctor to make sure, what is going on and if I'm really negative. I mean, 3 tests are I'm pretty sure, because we got the early result ones, so a week late is, and still showing negative is probably enough signs. when I first started kind of doubting or, thinking that this might be a possibility, I had a dream that I had 2 positive tests. And then now to have negative tests, it's, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of grieving what I don't have. So I'm just trying to feel it out today and just connect with myself and love myself no matter what happens. And just trust that, whatever is supposed to happen in my life will happen. And, I can still send love out into the world even if I don't have a child of my own. And like I said, I was adopted, so I figured when I was younger, if I ever wanted kids, I would adopt because I had a loving family, and there's lots of kids out there. But like I said, I'm 45, and I don't know. It's just it's difficult to think about. And and if I was positive, I don't know. Because I've never really been in a situation like this to really have to decide. I mean, you think about every scenario. But unless you're faced with that decision, I mean, I don't know if I could give it up for adoption or, anything else. And I'd probably keep it. Like I said, that's not where I am right now. So I'm just kind of just just kind of at a loss today. So I'm gonna be here with my kitties and my Sesame, and do my self-care and try to do my cards and see, any light or guidance that's out there for me. So I don't know if you've ever been through this, but it's just a lot. I'm just sad today. But I know I just need to feel my emotions and, try to move on. So that's really all I wanted to share. But it's something that's really personal, and just wanted to get it out there. Yeah. So I'm just having a hard day. So know that I love you. I love me. We're all in this together. So if you have any similar stories or any comments or anything, please let me know. But I hope I hope you have a beautiful day, and until next time, I love you.